What if I told you that you could totally master your finances, not with some crazy complicated spreadsheet, but with just a simple psychological trick? Well, it's called the 72-hour rule. And honestly, it's a total game changer for anyone who wants to get a real grip on their spending.
You know the feeling, right? We've all been there. You see something online or in a store, you get that little rush of excitement, you click buy now, and then, maybe a day or two later, that excitement is gone, and it's replaced by that sinking feeling, that little voice asking, did I really need that? Yep, that's buyer's remorse, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today.
So why do we keep falling into this trap? I mean, it's not like we're not smart, right? It's because it has nothing to do with logic or actual need. It's all about a temporary emotional high that just hijacks our brain for a minute. It's a feeling that completely overpowers our common sense.
Okay, so here's what's actually going on inside your head. You see that flash sale for a new phone, and bam, you get this thrill. It's all about that promise of instant gratification. And in that moment, those fleeting feelings are making your financial decisions for you. It's literally the part of your brain that wants a reward right now, totally shouting down the part that's thinking about your long-term goals, like saving for a house, or just having a solid emergency fund.
But what if there was a super simple, almost elegant way to just short-circuit that whole impulse? Well, there is. Let's get into the solution. It's called the 72-hour rule, and this, right here, is how you start to take back control.
Okay, so here it is in a nutshell. The key thing to get is that it's not about telling yourself, no, you can never have that. It's just about saying, not right now. All you're doing is committing to wait 3 days. Just 3 days on any purchase that isn't, an absolute essential. And that simple act gives your brain the space it needs to think clearly, away from the heat of the moment. 72 hours. That's it. 3 days. Why that number? Well, it's kind of the magic number, really. It's long enough for that initial emotional spark, that I gotta have it feeling, to fade away. But it's also short enough that it doesn't feel like some impossible task. It's so simple to remember, and believe me, it is an incredibly powerful tool.
But you might be wondering, why does just waiting work so well? I mean, it seems too simple, right?
Well, it's not magic. It's all about psychology. This little rule taps directly into the wiring of our brains, how we process desire, and ultimately make decisions.
I want you to picture it like this. There are two forces battling it out inside your head. On one side, you've got that emotional urge, right? It's loud, it's impulsive, and it's screaming, buy it now. But on the other side, you've got your rational brain. It's a little quieter, thinking about your budget, your big goals. The 72-hour rule, it's basically the referee that steps in and gives your rational brain a real fighting chance to actually be heard.
And this is really the secret sauce. You are intentionally creating a cooling-off period for your emotions. Think about it. That initial high, that feeling of urgency, it just can't last. It burns bright, but it burns out fast. And that's because time is the ultimate enemy of impulse.
Here's another way to think about it, and I love this one. That intense desire to buy something, it has a half-life. Seriously. Just like a radioactive element, it naturally decays over time. It gets weaker and weaker. So that crazy urgency you felt staring at that online shopping cart, after 72 hours, it's usually weakened so much that, a lot of the time, it's just gone.
All right, so we get the why behind it, right? The psychology makes sense. So now, let's get practical. Let's talk about the how. How do you actually put this into practice and turn it into a real, everyday habit? The good news is, it's incredibly straightforward. Okay, it really boils down to 3 simple steps. Step 1, you feel the urge. Just acknowledge it. Don't beat yourself up. Just notice it. Step 2, start the clock. This is the big one. You make the intentional choice to pause and commit to waiting 72 hours. And then, step 3, reevaluate. After those 3 days are up, you come back and ask yourself, do I still really want this? Do I need it? And I'm telling you, more often than not, you're going to find that the desire has just vanished, and you'll be so glad you waited. Okay, now for the really exciting part. Because this whole thing, it isn't just about dodging that sting of buyer's remorse on some new gadget. No, this is about something so much bigger. This is about fundamentally changing your entire financial future. So let's zoom out and look at the incredible long-term payoff. This is all about the power of compounding decisions. Look, in the first year, you're just getting the hang of it. You're building the habit. But fast forward 10 years, suddenly you're looking at some real significant savings piling up. And over decades? Oh man,
Those small, consistent acts of self-control, they start to snowball into something truly massive, especially when that money starts working for you.
And I get it. It might seem so small in the moment, right? Saying not right now to a $50 thing here or a $200 gadget there. But you have to trust me on this. Those tiny decisions, when you make them consistently, month after month, year after year, they have an absolutely massive, transformative impact on your long-term wealth.
And this is what it can all add up to. We're talking six figures, potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars that you saved and, hopefully, invested over a lifetime. And it all starts from this one simple rule. See, this isn't just about saving a few bucks. This is about building real, lasting wealth, one delayed purchase at a time.
So, as we wrap this up, the real question isn't about what you're giving up. It's never been about that. It's about what you're gaining. We're talking financial freedom, real security, the ability to actually fund your dreams, whatever they might be. The 72-hour rule simply gives you back the control. So, the final question, the real question is, what are you going to build with it?